Welcome to another episode of the Fit Hippy. So today I'm going to be talking about my dreads. I'm going to be answering a lot of questions that I get in public, like are those real? That's one that I actually get a lot. How long have you had them? How do you make them? Actually, that's even one that I get even more, is how I make them, and it's kind of hard to explain to people, so I'll let you know what I say and pretty much how exactly I made them. So my dreadlocks are, I'm just backing up a little bit, my dreadlocks are 4 years and 6 months, I think, or 8 months, something like 6 months, I think. Yeah, because I got them September 21st, so they're almost 5 years. And actually, when they turned, or as they're about to turn 5 years old, I was actually going to cut my hair. But I don't think I will because I'm traveling to India at the end of this year, and I just feel like I want to take my dreads on the journey and experience of traveling. And that doesn't make sense to some people, but it just makes sense to me. So I guess I'll keep them for a little longer. But anyways, I've got 18 dreads, and it's like half of my head. So all of this hair is just mine. Well, I mean, it's all mine, but all this hair is natural. It's curly. And then the dreads fall to the back, like this. And, yeah, I love my dreads. I mean, they've come a long way. If anybody has dreads, they know that, they're kind of a pain in the beginning and they don't look very good. But obviously, as they mature, they get better and better. So throughout the years, I've been collecting little things here and there. I'll pull them all to the front. So, for example, this right here. Where is it? That's attached to one of the dreads here. I got in Uruguay, and this one too. So I went to Uruguay about 2 years ago, and if you see, so this little one here, or what's hanging, there's actually knots in it, but I had to create a few knots because it was getting too long. And so this would have been about here when I traveled to Uruguay and I got it in. And then dreads actually do shrink, so they grow, but they also shrink. Which is pretty cool to kind of see where I put it in and now where it is. And I also have, little Buddhas on my dreads and, whatever, a hair tie. But yeah, there's tons of things. This used to be no face, but now it's actually a no face, which is kind of funny. And then this is like some bone, and there's some other metal ones, etc., etc. But I really love my dreads, Yes, they're mine. They're not extensions. I've had them for a long time. When people ask me how I make them, I pick a dread sort of like this one that has a wispy end. And then I tell them that the person that did it, back combs it, as you know. And then she kind of palm rolls it, obviously with a comb. And in the beginning, they look really, really bad. But if you can survive the first year, then they just keep getting better and better. Yeah, basically, I think that's all the questions I get, really. Oh, people actually ask me to, when you want to get rid of them, you have to cut them, right? And I'm like, yeah, of course I have to cut them. You can actually brush them out, but depending how mature they are, I don't think I'd want to brush this out. Oh, funny thing, actually. Not too long ago, I don't know if you can see the actual string on the dread that I had to put together because it was actually ripping. There's another one here too. I don't know where it is. It's like a blue thread that I had to put them together. But anyways, I kind of want to talk to you guys about how I went to Sephora today and I picked up a new palette. I picked up the Tartelette palette and it's got 12 shades and they're all matte. I wanted a matte palette because, as you know, I have this one here, Wonderful Dreams. That gives me nightmares because it's sparkly and that scares the shit out of me. But anyways, here are the shades. I like them. They're pretty good. They're good for a beginner palette. I actually did one of the looks here on the little flyer that came. So I did the daytime look around my eyes, and I went in after with Annabelle eyeliner here. And then today I purchased a white liquid liner by NYX, and I put it on the bottom, which I really like this look. I used my Lash Sensational mascara. And for my lips, I use Black Moon Celine, which I'm in love with. But basically, that's it. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update, give you guys the weekly video that I'm trying to keep very steady. And yeah, I just hope you tune in to my next video.